is a brickalisis. He is one. He's horrible. He's crap. He's crap. The guy's crap.
Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H.
So, sorry ball. Sorry ball is almost in full effect, but I think you have to be very careful here. It's going to take a lot of work. But you can see the idea. So again, the thing with these games is that it's a pre-season game, so you can't really tell how good teams are, how competitive they are, how good they'll do next season, because this is a friendly. People are not playing at 100%. Not everybody's back. Not everybody's back at full fitness. Not everybody's really taking this as seriously as they once would. So those tackles flying in, those runs and everything are not really as sharp as if the season really started. But this is about getting a general idea, a general blueprint of everything. And when we're looking at Chelsea here, first of all, already what you notice is that there's far more passing involved. There's far more passing of the ball. Whereas that on Conte's system, it was very static. It was much more about let's just try and create an opportunity with one or two passes of the ball, and it was very predictable in how he was building on play. But here, there's a lot more variation. There's a lot. There were so many instances where I remember there's one instance, and I have to really, because I want to make sure that I know this guy's name properly. I think it's Odoi with Chelsea. Yeah. What's it? Yeah. Callum Hudson-Odoi. There's one thing when Callum Hudson-Odoi was in his own half and literally was one touch, and they got out of a very sticky situation and actually created a counter with him in space. But yeah, for me, I just think that, what you're seeing here is that Jorginho is key to this system. It needs work. Everybody needs to be on the same wavelength. And when you look at Chelsea's first goal, Morata is a quality player. And he may be still going to AC Milan, and it may be a case of where it's a point of no return that Sarri can stop him. But I do think that Morata would fit far more in this system than under Conte's system, because remember, Morata is not a target man. He's not just a pure finisher. He likes to play within the team because he's just a good football player. So I think in this system where Morata is allowed to try flicks, one touch, and is allowed to really get involved in how they try and fashion and create a chance, which is what Sarri will want, because he wants everybody involved. If you can be involved, he'll definitely want you involved. If not, you'll be the target man. But if you can be involved, he'll want you involved in how you try and break down teams with one touch football. I think that will suit his game. But easily, the standout was Callum Hudson-Odoi. Just every time he had possession of the ball, he was trying to beat his man. And for me, I'm always impressed by guys who want to beat their man, who want to try and take guys on, and guys who are confident that even if they lose the ball, they try again and again and again. And when you just look at him, the guy has ability. And it's just so refreshing to see wingers doing work, wingers allowed to express themselves. And you've just seen that from Sarri. He said to this boy that, look, go out there. I know how good you are. Express yourself. Beat your man. Use your skills. Go into your repertoire as a football player and show me how creative you can be to get out of difficult situations. As regards to man, Candreva's a brick. Candreva is a brickalisis. He is one. He's horrible. He's crap. He's crap. The guy's crap. The guy's crap. I'm going to be doing a brick focus on him. He's crap. And you could just see that for Inter Milan, and I think this is what I've been saying for a long time. There's a strong team here. Remember, Nainggolan wasn't playing. He's to come in. They may be getting Vidal as well. Visalco could also be coming in. So what you're going to get when the season starts is a very tough, strong, physical team. A team that will be very tough to beat. But Icardi, look at that. Icardi had two instances when he could have actually taken it on. He left it to the other bricks beside him, who basically bricked it up. They needed a creative man. And Inter Milan are badly missing a creative man, because every time they came to in the last third, there's nobody who can get the ball up and say, all right, boom, let me wait, let me hit that through ball. Okay, let me try and draw the defender. Let me hit that ball over the top. Let me try that once. I can see Icardi. Let me slide him in there with a nice weighted pass. Nobody on Inter's team has that mindset or specifically that ability. So Icardi is going to suffer. So I think Spalletti has to somehow find someone who is a creative number 10. You don't even have to find the Ericsson or the Ine. Just find somebody who can play like that, who can at least try and somewhat give Icardi something to feed off of. Because again, without any creativity, Inter Milan are only going to rely on crosses and crosses from that flipping brick Candreva, and therefore there'll be too much pressure on Perisic to deliver. But back to Chelsea again, man. I think, look, Jorginho is key to how this system is going to work. Because when you just see how he constantly receives the ball, he's the guy who, as they're passing, he's the guy that's going to make that incisive pass between between two players to really try and get guys going. And I think what you're seeing here right now is that there's much more of a central threat. So rather than back in the day where he hit it over to Alonso and what's his face, if he hit it to Alonso and Moses and just hope that they create something, or give it to Hazard and hope, there is now much more variation of like, okay, they can hit you out wide, which is what Hudson-Odoi was showing, but we can also hit you in the middle because we can get Jorginho, Fabregas. Pedro looks good. Pedro looked good. And also, the key thing for that Chelsea people have to know is that this is going to take time. Like, when I look at this system, is that something that is... See, the key to the system is it has to come through second nature. And second nature takes time, because the whole point of how the system works is literally, as soon as that ball comes to you, you already know where that ball is going, because everybody's in sync. So to really go away from that contest system and to get into this thing of where everyone is in sync and you're playing one touch, because one touch works when everybody understands and is on the same wavelength. One touch cannot work if guys are thinking different ways, because the whole point of one touch, when it works, it's almost impossible to defend, because it's hard for you to really settle yourself when the ball is just being going boom, 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 and then a chance is created. But I definitely think for Chelsea it's going to be very interesting, because you're going to see a whole new different Chelsea, and you're not going to see a Chelsea who are really going to try and put the ball down and really try and football and try and play guys off the park. So I'm looking forward to that charity shield. I don't get community. I don't give a damn. I call it the flipping charity shield. I'm looking forward to that charity shield because City, look, Pep already thinks is going to win that title. So I just wanted to see how Chelsea now face, because I think that is going to be Chelsea's first competitive game. That is a competitive game. Trust me. Guardiola wants to win that trophy. So I think for Chelsea, they have to go in that game saying, no, we want to try and win that trophy. Hopefully Hazard will be there to play. So look, man, let's see what happens. This season is going to be bloody exciting, because I just think that, there are some of the best coaches in the world are all lumped into this flipping league, and with Sarri and Emery coming in, especially Sarri, with what he's trying to do with Chelsea and how he's trying to change Chelsea, and him promoting guys like Callum Hudson-Odoi. I mean, what about your boy Loftus-Cheek? With all of these guys coming in, it's definitely going to be something that's going to be different in order for them to really try and actually compete. So yeah, man, Sarri ball, Inter Milan get ship Candreva to Siberia, get a creative man, and as for Chelsea, keep this Callum Hudson-Odoi. I want to see those wingers come in. I still don't trust Fabregas. We may be seeing a new Pedro. Keep a David Luiz. If Hazard is still kept, and maybe they can add another interesting player in the midfield. You have Kanse, Jorginho, and maybe Fabregas inside a midfield three. I think what you have is a very, very interesting team. Thank you for watching this video. Think about pledging and become a Half Football Hot patron. Pledge an amount each month and gain access to exclusive videos from your boy, the Football Hot, for more analysis. Peace.